Hello everyone, Gaara here, and today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the new masteries which were released just a few hours ago. I went over the masteries, and the first thing that pops out is that the icons are changed. The color of the icons are changed. No, seriously. Um, what really pops out is how much junglers and also with the new jungle change, junglers and supporters got buffed. More so supporters. Oh boy, you can't compare the damage tree and the death tree with the changes in the support tree. This is ridiculous. Big props to Riot for finding out a way how to buff supporters to like to avoid that mid heroes, junglers, or even ADCs are going for the strong supporter talents, and they made this really awesome. I really have to admit they found a really great solution for that. Okay, the first thing is that they moved the stronger talents up into the tree. So ADCs have to go for the damage masteries because they moved all the strong tier damage masteries into the bottom of the tree, which is good. They should have done this from the very beginning, but yeah. And they gave the I like the shield in the death tree a lot for beginning of the game, especially. It is just made for most of the junglers are going for full defensive build, and for them it's a really great help, especially for in the beginning of the game when you start jungling and you need a help for the blue or red buff, and this is a nice little thing to have. And I'm not quite sure yet how it like refreshes, because in the German client it's pretty confusing. It says for every new appearance you get a new shield. I don't know if that means for every new neutral camp you visit. Not sure yet. Anyways, well, these are like nice little changes. They moved the strong defensive masteries in the bottom of the tree as well, so you can't go for a half. You have to go deep into the tree to get all the good talents. The wisdom tree, spirit tree. Oh boy, this talent. You get 1 gold whenever an ally kill a creep, and I'm pretty sure it's when he last hits a creep. So if you're a supporter for a really bad ADC, you're not getting any gold. If he sucks at last hitting, you will not get any gold either. And this is awesome, I think. Like, it really improves. Well, it's not that great, but it's kind of cool that you can, if you're a good ADC, you will actually even make your support fed. That's really an interesting concept. I don't know if you will like rage as a supporter when your ADC is bad at last hitting and you don't get a lot of gold out of it. I don't know how this is going to work, but yeah, I still really really like the concept. Like, yeah, you know, I really like this because I played hard support myself. I liked it. I really liked it. And I went for the gold per 10 build to get gold, but you really lack if you get a bad start. If you get a bad start, you really lack gold for wards and for everything basically. Yeah, the next mastery I really love is the inspiration one, that you get 10 experience per 10 seconds if you are close to an ally who is above in levels to you, and you get 10 experience per 10 seconds if you're close to an ally who is higher in levels. This is really, really great for ganking, and for everything basically. It's really a huge buff for supporters, a really huge buff if you're like behind the levels because you were not in lane, because you were warding or ganking. It's really great to come back into the game. I like the jungle changes as well, like you do more damage as a jungler, you do more damage to creeps. It's way easier to jungle, and you regen more health when you're low HP. That's also not too bad. When you're below 25% HP, you get a lot of additional regen abilities. That's basically the biggest change, I think, besides the little shield you get at the beginning. Yeah, but if you go over all 3 trees, the biggest changes are by far for supporters. Supporters received an insane buff. You won't see too much changes for damage from damage dealers, even though the 6% more ability power is insane. It is really insane. 6% more ability power is a lot. Like a ability power heroes got a huge buff as well. But they were really squishy, you know? But it's not that huge when you compare it, when you think about it. Because support heroes were really squishy because they haven't got any items, you know? And you will not farm more, you will not get more gold as a mid hero. Maybe you will even get less gold because you get less kills on support heroes, on squishy support heroes. And 6% more ability power, for example, it might look insane, but if supporters get way more experience and way more levels, and you have way more map vision with the new system, with the new warding system, I don't think it's that's huge. I don't think that's that huge. I think supporters man, gonna own it up now.